So good morning everyone. This is the continuation of our topic last week. So we start.
So, impact of organisms on the soil formation. So, first is vegetation, type of rooting, leaf mechanism, and amount. Next is microbes, decomposition of organic matter, soil animals, building of pathways for water flow, humans, tillage, compaction, changes of the landscape, drainage, application of chemicals, pollution. So, ang vegetation is dako siyang impact sa soil formation. Why? Kay once nga mutanong taog tanom muto pagtupuan niya, so iyang hagamot ito sa yuta, so mudagko po to siya, so ma-change ang formation sa soil dito sa ilalom. And then also kana iyang mga dahon niya, mga laya na siya, and then ano na siya sa mga microbes dito sa ilalom, ila to siya i-decompose, and then mo-add na po to siya o organic matter dito sa ilalom sa yuta, and then mo to siya ma-change na po ang formation sa soil. And sa mga soil animals po siya is dako po siya og impact kay ang ilang mga mga hugaw nila pag maadto sa yuta, so iano na po siya sa mga microbes, and then mo-add na po siya og another organic matter dito sa yuta. And then sa mga humans, dako gid siya po og impact sa soil formation kay ano is ang tillage. So tillage is kanang atong bungkagon ang upper formation sa soil. So mausab na po dito na ay mga changes sa minerals if ato siya bungkagon ang soil, so mo to siya na dako siya og impact sa soil formation.
So human impact on soil. Intensive agriculture, fertilization, pesticides, toxic compounds, landfills, urbanization, desertification, erosion, and forest clear cutting and agriculture. So naana siya yung mga impact ng klaseng mga kuana. So, fertilization and pesticide and toxic compound. So, magamit ang toxic compound, grabe kayo siya mo kuan sa soil, no? O plants, o mga native species sa mga insects or animals. Pwede siya ma-imbalance ang kuan niya, ang food chains dito sa agriculture. So, landfills. Ang kuan niya siya is basurahan or kuan sa diha. So desertification is ikalbutong isa ka forest site, so wala na siya yung mga kahoy or mga kuan sa bot, so mahimo siyang desert. So ang erosion is kanang mountain na wala na yung kahoy, mo erode ang yuta. So forest clear cutting, so mga forest na may kuan nila ng mga kuan sila og mga illegal logging, and so himuon po nila og kuan housing and agricultural kuan stuff. Agricultural is kanang mga agriculture na gamit og mga kuan chemicals, compound and whatsoever. So this is the example of natural plants, agriculture, crops, fields, meadow, and forest. So vegetation is siya or mga forest, and ano siya ang kuan.
Soil texture and soil structure. Soil texture, such as loam, sandy, loam, or clay, refers to the proportion of sand, silt, and clay size particles that make up the mineral fraction of the soil. The texture is important because the amount of water the soil can hold, the rate of water movement through the soil, how workable and fertile the soil is. For example, sand. Sand is well aerated but does not hold much water and is low in nutrients. Another example is clay soil. Generally holds more water and are better at supplying nutrients.
Soil structure. Soil structure refers to the grouping of soil particles, sand, silt, clay, organic matter, and fertilizer into porous compounds. These are called aggregates. Soil structure also refers to the arrangement of these aggregates separated by pores and cracks. Soil structure can be changed. So, soil structure is the, in other words, kanang lupa na sa ato mga sa ato farm, sa ato mga sa ato mga crops. So, soil structure ma-change siya kay para sa nang kanang El Nino siya mag-crack diyon, magkagay-gay na siya diyon. So, lahi ra na sa ulan-ulan kanang para sa the months of May to August, so ulan-ulan na siya. Magbago na po na siya ang change sa soil structure. So, by the way, this is the texture classes according to clay, sand, and sand. So this is their data. This is clay, this is sand, and this is sand. So nice. Na sila kapalya, na sila dili kapalya.
Soil structure. Primary spatial constellation of soil into clumps called aggregates or fiddles. Binding factors are plant root, their excrements, organic matter and clay minerals. Sandy and rocky soils do not create aggregates. Most important factor of aggregation is organic matter. Stability of aggregate is their endurance towards breakdown and under external impacts. So, what is aggregate soil? It is a group of primary minerals that join up together. And ang aggregate form siya through combined action of cohesion and fragmentation. So, ang fragmentation process is a breakdown of crumbling of soil aggregates. So, sa organic matter, gano'n siyang importante kay increase iyang abundance of eubacteria and produces of arbuscular mycorrhizal fungi. Increase po iyang water filtration. O may hands ang growth into more permeable soil. Better siya for plant health. Of soil structure. So, nasa yung mga line-line klaseng shapes like aggregates, crumbs, blocky, prismatic, platy. O na po sila yung ginaingon nga size nila like 0.25 mm sa fine macro aggregates or sa coarse rumbled macro aggregates to 0.5 mm na po. Then, general, lots of clay, strong structure, and big blocks. Lots of organics and crumbly structure.
Go.
Like classes of soil structure, so meron siyang mga example. So crumbs, polyhedric, blocky, platy, and prismatic.
Soil water necessary for plant growth, basic medium for transportation of water, necessary for cleanup of soil. Is found in soil as chemically bound and hydrophobic. Capillary, gravitational or temporal outflows after cessation of water, source rain, flood, snowmelt. Ang soil water is necessary sa pagtubo sa tanom. When we say necessary, it means essential or important. So, importante sa pagtubo sa tanom ang soil water. Aside from being necessary sa plant growth, importante po din siya sa pag-clean up sa soil.
Capillary. At the enters water, gas, solid. Contact angle occurs. Wetting, ideal wetting, not wetting.
Retention curve of soil moisture. Soil system of pores can be ideally substituted by the bundle of capillary tubes of different diameters. Applying sanction of equivalent sanction head in all tubes thicker than diameter are drained thinner than stay filled with water.
Go.
Saturated flow. Henry Darcy, 1856, solved the filtration problem for fountains in Italy. He found the flow of water through the column of sand is dependent, proportionally to the difference of hydrostatic pressure at the ends of the column. Proportionally to the length of the column. Proportionally to the cross-section of the column.
Carnism. From the Russian word for black earth or humus-rich grassland soil, used extensively for growing cereal or for raising livestock. They are found in middle latitude of both hemispheres. In zone commonly termed prairie in North America, pampa in Argentina, and steppe in Asia or Eastern Europe. Love salt are a group of soil comprising one of the 32 reference soil groups in International System of Soil Classification. The word difference based on soil resources. They are widespread, especially in temperate climate and generally fertile. Loamy soil are widely used for agriculture. And soil science, food soil are the tropical soil of coniferous and boreal forests and also the tropical soil of eco-cultivate. Forests and health plants in southern Australia. In Western Europe, food soil developed of health land, which end often a construct of human interference through grazing and hoarding. One of the 30 soil group in classification system of the Food and Agriculture Organization. Canby soil are characterized by the absence of layer of accumulated clay, humus, soluble salt, or iron aluminum oxide. Clay or clay soil. A clay soil in midland soil that unless drained is separated with groundwater for long enough to develop a characteristic gleate color pattern. Litosol. Orthene are soil defined in USDA soil taxonomy as litisol that lack horizon development due to either slip, slope, or parent materials that contain no permanent weatherable minerals. Tropical orthens are exceedingly shallow soil. Hestosol. Hestosol. From Greek, hetos or tissue are soil that are composed mainly of organic materials. They contain unless 20-30% organic matter by weight and are more than 40 cm or blue decile thin less than 0.3 gram or cm3.
Soil bonity. Classification of soil based on production ability. In CR, BPEG, Bonitated Soil Ecological Units. BPEG, digit characteristic of climate region. A3 dot digit, main soil unit reference of last soil picture. Digit combination of decline of exposition. Digit combination of the depth and amount of stones. BPEG, according to the production ability, typical arable soils, conditional arable soils and grass fields, permanent grass fields, soils not suitable for agricultural production.